Notre Dame played its final regular season home game of the year on Saturday, beating Virginia. After the game, Marcus Freeman didn't want to speculate as to whether or not his team might have a chance to come back and play at home again in the playoffs. But that's certainly a question that we can ask our friend Eric Hansen of Inside.
Oh, I'll speculate.
I know you will. Right now, before the next college football playoff rankings come out, which are tomorrow, Notre Dame is currently ranked 8th in the country. But they put together another impressive win, and some teams ahead of them had some adversity this week. So when the playoff rankings come out tomorrow, where do you expect Notre Dame to be? Still 8th, or is there another jump coming?
I think they'll be 6th in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they'll be 6th in the seedings. In fact, it means they'll be 8th in the seedings because there will likely be 2 conference champs that get byes that are ranked below them, but that will be seeded higher than them. So 6 and 8 are the 2 numbers, and 8 is the magic number for a home game.
Correct, because that gets you a home game, and one of those examples would be Miami, the current ACC leader. They've got a loss. They're behind Notre Dame in the standings, but Notre Dame cannot finish in the top 4 of the standings. It has to be an automatic bid that goes to a conference champion. As we project out the next couple weeks, there's a few more playoff rankings left. Assuming all of this, assuming Notre Dame takes care of Army this Saturday, which won't be easy, and then takes care of USC the following week in Los Angeles, if they get to that 11-1 mark, where do you think they're likely to end up at this point?
I think in the seedings, 6 or 7. There's not that many ranked games left that don't include conference championship games, and even then those will kind of take care of themselves. But there's 3. Notre Dame's involved with one of them this weekend with Army. You have Indiana, Ohio State, and you have Texas A&M the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Those are the only ranked teams left. A lot of people kind of think, well, there's teams that might jump Notre Dame because they'll have a big win. Those don't exist. Now again, maybe in a conference championship game, but Notre Dame could also jump somebody. They may have enough strength of schedule if Penn State doesn't look good in its last 2 games that they could move by them. And again, the Indiana-Ohio State loser, maybe that's a spot. But I think the ceiling probably for Notre Dame is that 6th seed.
Is the 6th seed, but a 6th seed would guarantee them. Well, 6th seed is a home game, and a 6th ranking guarantees them a home game as well.
It does. A 6th seeding would be a nice path because then you're playing the 11th seed, who's going to be pretty tough, and then a 3 seed that could be the ACC or the Big 12 champ, not as strong.
Probably a 2-loss team.
Maybe not as strong as the team you play in the first round at home. And then you would play the 2 seed if you got to the semifinals. So, I mean, none of those games are going to be easy, but if we're picking your poison, you know, that 3 seed in the quarterfinals sounds pretty good.
Certainly does. All right. Well, these will be things that we continue to look at over the next couple weeks as Notre Dame inches closer and closer to a potential spot in the 12-team college football playoff. Back to you. I'm Pete Byrne from WSBT-22 News. For more Notre Dame stories, like and subscribe to the WSBT-22 YouTube page. Thanks for watching.